We'll see. Going live notification. No, it's not. Your clock is behind if it says 2 more minutes. V1? Yeah, well, you guys are wrong. Wrong, wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. What am I doing? My link. Link. All right. I need ace, then. Nothing's wrong. I've been telling people that they're wrong. That's all. Crash that because I don't need it anymore. How's everyone doing, by the way? Pop out chat. I don't get tempted to look at things. Good evening, Lisette. How you doing? Okay, so I did go on live notification. I did that. I got my sources up. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I think I'm good. I think I got everything. Oh, yeah. No, I need, like, the ultimate powerful program for notes. Senpai is awake? Why would I not be awake? To be fair, I'd rather be sleeping right now. I am tired, but I am definitely awake. It's funny because oh yeah, no. Last stream I explained what happened. Yeah, no, it's yeah. Last stream I explained what happened, but I should be super awake today. I got myself a coffee this morning, and then my coworker was super kind enough to get me a coffee too. So I had like 2 giant coffees that I like chugged down first thing this morning. So I should be really awake right now, but yeah, I'm not. Going live notification remind me you make dinner. Oh my god. I mean, that's a good thing for that. How you doing, Zara? Yeah, no. So yeah, no, I'm happy I'm back. I got to finish the one video I'm working on this weekend. I gotta finish that, and then I got to start the other video this weekend. At least start recording it. But I gotta go find like a fake beard. I don't know where I'm gonna make, like, I don't know where I'm gonna find a fake beard other than Amazon. But yeah, we could talk about the Iron Mouse channel deleted and what we can do, or what I can suggest for you guys to do to help prevent that. Well, if you have the money to prevent that. You may not. Spirit of Halloween. Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I totally didn't think of Spirit of Halloween. Yeah, you know what? I might hit one up this weekend. I totally did not think about that. So, yeah, I guess I'll do that. Go get a fake beard from Spirit of Halloween. For like maybe the 4 male VTubers that are gonna watch the video. But hey, at least I'm gonna cover that, right? So, which is good. It was her main channel, yeah. Well, it started off with an alt channel from what I was told, and then it went to main channel. But these are things we could totally discuss. After the Amelia thing, after Amelia, we'll discuss the Iron Mouse, and then we'll catch up on my comments that are like 3 to 6 months behind. Get a Bob Ross. The problem is, Lewis, I don't stream IRL anymore, right? Eventually I will, but not right now. I don't know. It'd be cool to paint on stream and whatnot, but I woke up this morning to the Amelia news. Yeah, same. And it's funny. So I was literally in the middle of my shower, and I'm like, okay, yeah. So I was scrolling and saw the news, and I'm like, oh, okay, hop out of the shower, and then edit my thumbnail like almost immediately, and updated my stream title for today. Like, okay, great. Now we can talk about this. Now I got something juicy. Well, it's not really juicy. You know what's crazy though? So the comments this morning, like early this morning, about Amelia leaving, like it was some crazy theories people were going on about, and it was just, I'm like, okay, no, we gotta wait for like Amelia to say something too, because you know VTubers always do that. We always, like, if there's like a statement that goes out or whatever, right, we'll make an announcement. It's what we do. But the theories people were having is crazy, and the main purpose of today's stream, 1, is to catch up on comments, but 2 is, like, I know there's also a lot of VTubers that exist here on YouTube that will hear it from their friends, but they aren't on Twitter. They don't see all the info, right? So hopefully I show up in their feed, and hopefully you see this video. We'll see them. Yeah, we'll give another couple of minutes, and then we'll start the Amelia thing. Yeah, we'll cover in like in a minute. You're the 1 in 4 male VTubers. That's good. And maybe the beard guide will help you. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe. I know it will never help me because I don't have a beard. I can't grow facial hair if I wanted to. How was Senpai sabbatical? It wasn't really sabbatical. It was just me really busy with work. Really busy with work. I was in a relationship. I'm not in one anymore. So, like, when you're not dating someone and like a third of your workload kind of vanishes overnight, literally, you start having a lot of free time. Like, okay, great. What do I do now? Like, literally, like, some nights I just don't know what to do. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, all right. Normally I'd be doing X, Y, Z, or like, especially on the weekends, it's like, oh yeah, you know, I got this. Like, I'm not used to being alone, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, embrace a single life. I probably will, for a while at least, or for a little while at least. You make thumbnails? Oh my god, my thumbnail game has been so trash. No, I didn't catch up on... Well, sort of. I kind of caught up on Attack on Titan. There's like a movie or two I gotta watch still. Caught up on Goblin Slayer. I gotta catch up on Shield Hero. I gotta... I don't know. There isn't really a whole lot of anime I watched. I don't know. I watched the new Terminator anime. That was really good. I like that one. That was like a really good Terminator. Like, I wish they did the movies like that. That was such a good anime. Really, 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 really nice. Haven't seen it? Totally suggest it. It's on Netflix. Totally suggest it. Okay, so let's haven't dated in months and I've been enjoying making my own food. That's good, let's say. That's really good. All right, so let's talk about the Amelia thing real quick. Because I think pretty much everybody's here now, right? That up. Get over. That up. You know what? I don't know which button on this Stream Deck is the right button I need to press. Button? Yep. It was this button. Okay. All right, that's good. Yeah, we found the right button, guys. You know you haven't streamed in forever when your Stream Deck is like freaking foreign to you. All right. Great. This so I can swap C and see what I'm swapping. Okay, here we go. Where's my notepad? Where's my Firefox? Yes, I use Firefox. Don't at me, bro. Get everything lined up. Okay. Don't want to do that. Okay. So here we go. Let's talk about it, right? Watson, Amelia, and I'm writing this out. Like, I know like a lot of people go Amelia Watson. This is just how they're posting it, and this is how I'm gonna say it, mostly for the YouTube algorithm. So when you guys are making content and stuff like that, you gotta like think about it. So yeah, but it's a breakdown of the news. Yeah, and it is a sad day. It truly is a sad day for a lot of people. I didn't watch a lot of Amelia, or to be honest, I didn't watch any of Amelia other than what Vesa has shared with me in the past, or one of my mods. So I'm not very familiar with her, but what I am familiar with is, well, companies and how they think, and sometimes, right? So here we go. There we go. So yeah, thank you for your continued support of HoloLive Productions. So immediately we're starting off on a nice positive note, which is a good thing to do when you're making an announcement. We have come to announce that Watson Amelia, a member of HoloLive English, will conclude all her channel and social media activities on September 30th, 2024. So in about 10 days. So I'm going to be moving this up and down so we can make notes, okay, chat? So announcement, 10 days. And what you want to look at is when they are giving you a time frame like this in 10 days. So she still has ability to stream and whatnot. To me, this is a good thing. Meaning she is leaving on good terms. Okay. That's how I take that immediately. This is a good terms breakaway from the company. Okay. I need a third monitor again. I went down to dual. I need a third. So we would like to thank all of her amazing fans, which is great. You know, you always want to thank the fans, and everyone involved for their warm support, which is great, fantastic. Though her channel activities will end, okay, Watson Amelia will remain an affiliate of HoloLive Production moving forward. So this is what a lot of people kind of went kind of crazy on. And good morning, someone from the Philippines. Yeah, good morning. Glad you could tune in. Pretty cool having people from the Philippines. So that this particular sentence is what a lot of people got wrong, and let me pull it up real quick for you guys again. Though her channel activities will end, Watson and Amelia will remain an affiliate of Hololive Production moving forward. So immediately, a lot of people jump to the conclusion that she's going to be management of some kind, which really doesn't say that at all. And she does clarify this later on, which I will bring up as well, which is fantastic. I'm glad she clarified that. But it does say she will be remaining as affiliate. We kindly request that you refrain contacting her from contacting our talent regarding this matter, and would like to sincerely thank you for your continued support and encouragement of Amelia Watson. So these two paragraphs here, let's break down real quick. So channel activities will end. Watson and Amelia will remain an affiliate of Hololive Production moving forward. So again, people went, super gloomy, doomy, which I don't know why they went super doomy, gloomy, but they also went like super extreme, saying that she's going to be a manager and so on and so forth. Will remain an affiliate, right? So what does this mean? Typically, when somebody leaves a company, maybe like a TV show, I'm trying to use like real world examples here, TV shows, or maybe, like an agency, right? Usually means that they are open to come back here or there, right? And there might be something in their contract stating that, oh, you got to make some appearances here or there for like press conferences or announcements or commercials, or maybe they still have something left in their contract stating that they got to be around for commercials, so on and so forth, right? So there could be some contractual obligation that makes them stay for at least on the hook for a little bit. So that might be the case. Generally is the case for them to stick around. But it also gives them the opportunity to stay connected in the industry, and keep contacts, right? And when you are part of an industry, it is really, 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 really tough just to leave it and leave all the contacts, friendships, and things you built over time. So you kind of want to stay part of that. So being affiliated with Hololive still is a fantastic thing for her to do. Some people were mentioning, it's not some, maybe one or two people, yeah, I guess I consider some, were mentioning that Amelia, I should put this on quotes, Amelia will just stream with her avatar on another channel. This is highly unlikely. I don't think that will ever happen. I don't think Hololive would ever do that. Again, the avatar themselves, the name is really, 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 really tied to Hololive. So if something bad happened with Amelia, or she spoke negatively against the company, it would make Hololive look really, really, really bad. So Amelia would more than likely ever, and I'm like 99.9999% sure that she would never, ever be able to use her old avatar ever again on another channel. It is solely, like these agencies, they spend thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars for these models, right? And branding and so on and so forth. So they're not going to really give it up. And so the fact that, people are some people are saying that, she'll go stream on another channel, it'll never happen. But again, she's still part of Hololive in an affiliate way, which is fantastic. So she'll definitely make some guest appearances, maybe some guest streams, special streams, but nothing really more than that. But this does give an opportunity. I know I spelled that wrong. For her to come back in the future, right? Because they announced, 10 days, which generally means she's leaving on good terms, and the fact that they're willing to keep her on as affiliate. Right now, what a lot of people don't understand is streamers, VTubers, people that make content, it's almost a 24-hour job. When you wake up, you're thinking about content, right? Always on 24/7. You're always thinking about content. You're always on Discord talking to somebody. And yeah, she's alive now, so there you go, proving my point a little bit more. That thus good terms, right? But you know, you're on Twitter talking to your Twitter contacts, you're talking to sponsors, maybe you're doing some training. A lot of people don't understand this, but just because you're hired onto an agency like HoloLive, Niji Sanji, stuff like that, doesn't mean that you're 100% knowing what you're doing. There's going to be additional training and training throughout your career, on PR and so on and so forth. New software, new avatar. So training is always a new thing. So there's a lot of things that you got to do as a streamer. Maybe you got to check out new sponsors. Maybe you got to check out new merch, get approval for new merch, approve new merch. Talking to lawyers, talking to management, talking to XYZ person, right? So there is a lot of things that a lot of people do off streams, and I'm just speaking for myself. I'm very small in this space in comparison, and the amount of time and effort when I was going full bore on this particular YouTube channel, it is another job. So for somebody at that level, it's going to be intense. So it does leave her the ability to come back in the future, which is fantastic. Especially again on good terms, and reconnect, redo whatever she needs to do. So, and the fact that she's live right now, which is fantastic, she could probably fill in some of these questions, which is great. Is she able to do other projects with other companies or independent projects if she decides to? Yeah, more than likely, because she's still an affiliate, right? Usually means her contract is more open. So she can do more things. But not as Amelia. As her probably prior self, her old avatar or life or whatever. But it won't be as Amelia Watson. Obviously, a lot of people are going to know who she is just by the voice alone, how she acts, talks, all that fun jazz. So they'll be able to put two and two together real quick. So yeah, but yeah, typically it's contracts more open, but she is still probably more than likely still underneath an NDA. So cannot talk about much of anything. Hololive, right? And this is not a forever NDA. Usually they put X amount of years. Usually typically in North America, I don't want to speak for the Japanese market, but in North America, it's usually 1 year or 2 years, right? I can't imagine it being much longer than a year or two, and then after that year or two of her, not being in any kind of contract with them, affiliate or otherwise, is when she can really open up about HoloLive, her experiences, and all that. And honestly, she's probably going to talk more positive things than negative, because again, she is an affiliate, so she wants to keep good terms with people, right, and keep that door open for her to come back in the future. I think that allow her to spend more time being a full streamer, and sometimes you do need a breather. Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk about the second paragraph real quick that people kind of like, I don't know, went a little bit weird on, is we kindly request that you refrain from contacting our talents regarding this matter. This is normal, right? I don't doubt for a second people ignored this anyway, tried to message at her, all that fun jazz, or even her fellow talents in Hololive, saying, hey, what do you think about this? Hey, what do you think about that? Right? This is just more of, guys, just calm down, let her breathe, right? Announcement just happened. Let's not flood her DMs. Let's not flood anybody else's DMs, mentions, all that fun jazz. A lot of people, not a lot, again, some people that I saw on Twitter. I keep saying a lot, but it's actually, a few people that I saw. Like, oh, they're hiding. They don't want her to talk about it. Blah, 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 blah. No, this is standard corporate speak. Again, like we talked about earlier, if she was leaving on bad terms, they wouldn't have given her 10 days. They would have done a Niji Sanji, and I can't believe I got to call it that. But they would have done a Niji Sanji and be like, okay, as of now, this talent is gone. Their channel is being taken down, all that fun jazz. So, again, that's not happening. So, this is a good positive thing. Now, what we should do is get it right from the horse's mouth with their post. And thankfully, C Plus Hero actually linked this in the Discord, so thank you C Plus for linking Discord. But this is straight from Amelia. To sum up everything, I'll be concluding my journal activities such as streaming, event participation, and regular content. But once in a while, I will be participating on different Hollow Live projects. So collab streams, sponsored streams, stuff like that. That stuff is pretty common. That's probably the stuff that she's probably going to show up for, or even concerts, right? Or meet and greets at conventions, especially ones that they have contracts for that are still like a year out. Because a lot of these companies, agencies, they book things a year out typically. It's not like other, small time creators that do like a month or two. It could be extended out. Yeah, it could be games too. It could be so many different things, right? This is a new step for everyone, so please wait patiently to see where it goes. So again, very well written, telling everybody, hey, just hold tight. I did get a little emotional, which is obviously normal, as so many memories of amazing times on stream with chat and friends flew through my mind, though. Sorry about that. Please read the official post here, which is what we already went over. And just to clear up some misconceptions, I will not be joining staff, right? So I definitely saw those things, which is great. I'm glad I'm just not going crazy. But if anyone ever needs any tech help, I will still try my best to assist if I can. So again, pretty straightforward, right? Pretty easy, pretty easy to understand. Now with everything I've talked about and whatnot, does anybody have any questions? I'll give you guys a minute to write it down, what your questions may be. And while you guys do that, I got to respond to. Honestly, this announcement came so suddenly. It was right after the 4th anniversary of Myth. But I can understand. Yeah, 4 years is a lot. 4 years is a lot. And truthfully, you know what? I'm gonna make a prediction right now. I'm gonna make the $1 million prediction. We will see more of this happen. I think we're gonna see a lot more talents come back. Or not come back, but leave. And this is going to be normal. 4 years is a long time, guys. So everybody needs a break, right? I know people who change jobs every couple of years. So when, like I mentioned earlier, when you're streaming, you're kind of technically on all the time, right? Your mind's always on streaming, on content, on this, on that. Oh, can I make this content? Oh, can I make that content, right? So 4 years of nonstop working can easily be 8 or even 12 years of nonstop working. It's not a 40-hour work week for a lot of these big VTubers or streamers. It's not. It's an 80-hour work week for a lot of them. So, she's probably been working 8 years with all the hours she's been. So, yeah. You already made that prediction in December. Yeah, no, yeah. I know I made that prediction a while back, and it's sadly coming true, but this is not the end. I think more Hololive members and Niji Sandri and maybe even V Shoujo members will start taking a break. The question is who's next, right? Now, what can we learn? Was one of the questions. What can we learn as small VTubers? Well, when big talents leave, it actually kind of makes a small vacuum of where viewers will tend to go afterwards. And normally viewers will flock to the next, Hololive streamer that's on at the same time. If there isn't, then they'll go to the next big agency VTuber that's on at the time. And if there's none of that, then they'll go to a completely different platform, uh, you know, go from YouTube to Twitch, and then they'll see who's online there, and then go to the next big agency streamers or non-agency streamers or VTubers, right, and watch them there. So the power vacuum will leave a lot of people grabbing for that viewership, which is pretty normal, but also leave a lot of viewers kind of looking for our new home until their particular favorite streamer comes back to the platform, which I have a feeling she'll come back eventually, maybe a year or two, but I have a feeling she'll come back. Kind of like how everything was stated. Um, but what can we learn as VTubers is just watch out for patterns, right? Um, I want to say the word study your favorite VTuber. Um, Study Amelia Watson. Did she show signs, right, of leaving? And that usually sometimes comes down to, oh, I'm getting really tired, or they make excuses not to come to streams, or not excuses. I don't want to say excuses, but there's always something coming up to for them not to show up, right? But look for those signs, look for those things. Um, Maybe they aren't streaming as much, right? Maybe they cut down their hours, so on and so forth. So study the signs of your large content creators that are leaving, and then are you doing the same thing, right? Try to apply it to yourself. Okay, are you making excuses? Are you finding reasons not to stream? Are you finding reasons not to show up? So on and so forth. And that can really help you um, determine if you're going through a burnout phase or whatnot, right? There isn't really too much to learn from that about your favorite streamer leaving, but another thing you could is see how they leave, right? Was it respectfully? Was it nice? Was there shots fired on Twitter shortly after, right? This could be a good thing. See how people act, and these things are could be applied to you in the future, maybe. So yeah, sounds like an evolution of her career. Yeah, you know, she she may maybe not done streaming. Maybe she will continue to stream. Maybe this is just the beginning for her, and she's going to take an opportunity, whether it's in another agency or indie. Um, she might go indie. Who knows, right? Um, Stream with someone else, right? Or she might be behind the scenes, right, doing work behind the scenes. So there is so many things VTubers can do, and not always in the spotlight. You don't always have to be in the spotlight doing. Um, Sometimes there's actors out there that spent years and years and years and decades in the spotlight, and now they don't do anything. Like the guy from Honey I Shrunk the Kids, the main actor in that show. He was also in Ghostbusters. He was always the lead role here and there. But now he's just chilling with his kids, help raising his kids and so on. He's something very similar where they're just chilling behind the scenes. Um, let's switch topics real quick to the Iron Mouse. What do we call it? Iron Mouse DMCA strikes? DMCA? I'll put a question. What can you do to protect yourself? So the problem with, and this is something we talked about many, 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 many times on streams in the past, um, and I mean many times in the past, is what does it take? Right. And DMCA or copyright strike. Copyright. Um, and honestly, it doesn't take much. Right. Let's see if I could find it real quick. YouTube. It's actually it's actually scarily easy. So I'll show you guys real quick. So you just go to Google, type it in, scroll down, submit. It brings up a form. You fill out the form. 7 days notice, request removal now. No verification process here, by the way. There's zero verification. Check, check, check. Sign your name by typing out your name. Submit. That's it. Right? You add the video, you put in your information, you check a few boxes, put in your name, you hit submit. That's all it takes. It is extremely easy. You can just make up a YouTube account really quick in 30 seconds. It takes no time. It takes no time. And the problem is, you know, they say, if you submit this and it's not correct, perjury, under penalty of perjury, I am the owner or agent authorized to act on behalf of the owner. I don't think I've ever seen one case, and I mean one case, of somebody going to jail for it. There might be cases out there, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody go to jail for this. Especially if it's made with a burner YouTube account. Which again, very easy to do. Crazy easy to do. So there isn't really a whole lot of follow-up. And YouTube's support system, people say it's shit and it's horrible, but it's actually pretty good compared to a lot of other companies. You do at YouTube support on X or Twitter, whatever we want to call it, and they get back to you within 24 hours. And it's usually not a bot; it's usually a person, and it's decent replies. But the problem is, they get kind of like not seen right away. They get buried underneath the sea of at YouTube support. Help me. And if you don't have a giant following like Iron Mouse, so on and so forth, you're kind of screwed. But this is something Iron Mouse can and probably should do, and this is something you guys can do yourselves if you have the money to do so. And this is the problem. You have to have the money to do so. But we'll answer that one because we already did. I showed you guys what it takes and nothing at all. So what you should do, hire a lawyer. Not to sue anybody. Not to sue anyone. Okay. But when you guys are big enough, right? I'm talking like 100K subscribers, stuff like that. Hire a lawyer, right? And put the info under the law firm. Now, there are going to be some people that are armchair lawyers that will say I am wrong, so on and so forth. But from all the research I've ever done and advice that I've taken from my own uncle, who is a lawyer, it might be different in the States. It might be. Who knows? But I can at least speak for some Canadians here. The lawyer is that middle person that will deal with any kind of big issues, or they'll at least forward it to you. But there's two reasons for that. One, hire a lawyer. Again, put it underneath the law firm. And God forbid, if somebody submits a DMCA or copyright, they get the law office's name. Right? They don't get your personal name when you try to appeal. It's the lawyer appealing for you on your behalf, which is good. Again, none of your personal information is getting out there. The lawyer's information going out there. And they don't care. They're practicing law. It's their job. So that's what I would suggest you guys do when you have the money to do so, when you're big enough to do so. If you're small, you're kind of screwed. You can't really do a whole lot other than, fight it on the ground. But I think this is what Iron Mouse should do if it's legal in the States. And if they can do it in the States, I know, again, here in Canada, you can. But definitely put underneath your lawyer's law firm. Another thing you guys can do is if you have someone that you really trust, and this is huge. Like, I wouldn't even trust your own parents with this. This is why, the vast majority of people, if not all of them, will never do this. I've heard of it one time, a long time ago, with a old Twitch friend. But you have someone you really trust. Maybe it's a wife, maybe it's a spouse, maybe whatever, husband, and you could put underneath their name. Again, it's not your personal information going out. It's their personal information. They could fight it on your behalf, right? Don't do it. I say do the first one. This is the best way to protect yourself. Your brand, your image, stuff like that. You know, and don't hire like a divorce lawyer to do this. Don't hire a car accident lawyer to do this. Hire the appropriate lawyer to do this. Just don't hire your divorce lawyer. Hire the proper people for this. But I think this is what Iron Mouse should do, and I think that is the best bet for Iron Mouse to do something like this. A lot of people will say, well, she has an agency, right? And the agency will fight for her. I don't think, yeah, a copyright lawyer will probably be the best one. I don't think an agency has that much power. Not as much as a law firm would. So the thing is, the agency is doing on her behalf, but they don't have the legal power behind it. Now, somebody will say, okay, well, they have lawyers too, right? And you are absolutely right. They do have lawyers. And it's hard to know what an agency will do for a talent in their agency. But if things go south with your agency in the future, right? Do you really want to have the same lawyers? Probably not. It's always probably best for each individual talent to have their own legal representation. You don't always want to rely on your employer's lawyers to fight for you. It is a good thing to have in a regular workplace, but when you're a talent in part of a talent agency, it's good to have your own, right? Again, that talent agency can screw you over one day, and then you're going to need your own legal representation, and it's best for your legal representation to have as much info from the beginning as possible, so they can fight a future case if they do need, right? So they probably do have lawyers that can help her out, that can do things on her behalf. It also depends on how much power she gives them, if she's willing to give much at all. Again, this is your employer. Do you really want to give your employer? I know I wouldn't give my employer, no offense to my employer if they're watching, because apparently you guys found my YouTube channel. But I wouldn't give my employer much of any kind of legal representation to cover me, unless it's something that really, really screwed up at work and I'm absolutely poor and can't afford it. Yeah, copyright lawyer is probably the best way to go. Sound good? I think that sounds good. Any questions? Anything you guys want to ask before we start looking through the comments? Now is the time. We were kind of brief. We were kind of quick going over these things. There really wasn't a whole lot to go over, thankfully. I think my headset muted. Oh no, Raylis's music just got quiet. Hello, Empress. How you doing? I think that's really it for VTuber drama for today, right? There isn't really much else. Not even really drama. Thankfully. Oh, it's got a sneak peek of the comments. Oh, fuck. There's so many. So many comments. We gotta, like, really catch up. Your cat says hi. Say hello, cat, for me. No questions. Let's go to catching up on comments. And if you guys want to help me on these, please help me. I think the VTuber sphere is changing slowly but surely. Amelia termination. It's not even really a termination. Feels right. Niji Sanji should take note from that. The problem, okay. Niji Sanji and Hololive, that's comparing apples and oranges. Straight up. It really is. They are two different things. It's like comparing Twitch and YouTube. Or Twitch live streaming versus YouTube live streaming. Those two are very different. A lot of people are like, oh, no, they do the same thing. How they run the company, how they do things in the background, how the talent acts, it's very different, right? The talent is very PG for Hololive. The talent for Niji Sanji, not so much. Right? At least from the streams I've seen from Hololive. Again, could be dead wrong. But, yeah. Very, very differently ran companies. So, and the thing is, like, and I've talked about this in the past, Niji Sanji, they kind of, like, went crazy on the hiring process. Right? They hired far too many talents. They didn't do enough background checks. They didn't vet them enough. Nowhere near enough. So they kind of they didn't get the cream of the crop. They didn't pick the best people for the job. Right? They kind of just started firing from the hip and were like, I'm going to hire you. 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 And I think that has a huge impact on their power, their negotiating power, and their standing, and so on and so forth, right? Especially when things go south, which they always do for every company. Hololive will never be a saint. I know they probably do some shady shit in the background. Every company does. No one is perfect. But yeah, I think just Niji Sanji hired too many people and too many wrong people that isn't fit to their standards and to their work ethics. Like what was it? Like every other month, almost. It was getting to that point, whereas almost every other month there was an announcement of a new generation. Like we were getting, it was freaking crazy, right? And then what was it? Every 3 to 4 months they were announcing that they were doing auditions. That 1 year, I had a lot of auditions I had to cover. There were a lot of people auditioning, right? So you got hundreds of thousands, no word of lie, hundreds of thousands of auditions going in to your agency per month. Or per quarter, probably. More like per quarter. Like, and you got to sort through all of them? Even though the audition form says, North America only, people from Brazil, people from China, people from South America, people from Europe were applying. How do I know this? Because I had people sending me their audition forms to look over, and they were in these different countries. They just wanted to see, hey, maybe I'll get a chance. And I don't blame them. But, going through 100,000 forms, it's going to be hard. It's going to be super hard, especially if you're doing it every 3 months. And fuck, it really felt like that. Ugh, I swore I shouldn't have. Anyway, let's do some comments. It says face tracking process gone. Can I fix it? So this is from my old VC face tutorial. Jesus, who's watching this still? And oh my god, my old videos are still getting views. Like really old videos are getting views. Like with Cringe Sweater getting views. Oh god. Okay. Crap. Oh god. Okay, here we go. The face track process is gone. So typically I may not be able to hold back from swearing, but all right, let's figure this out. So the face track process is gone. Typically, when I've experienced this particular issue in the past, it's when the webcam is being used, or the same kind of software is being used by a different program. So please verify. that the camera is not being used by another application. And then what we can do as well is copy this into Google, and I will pull it up on my other browser. You guys can't see because I want to just do things here. But VC Face literally has an answer for this when you type into Google. And restart VC Face and changing the camera settings. Make sure nothing else is used in camera, toggling face tracking off and on in the general setting to restart it. So I was basically right on the money on that one. So verify that the camera is not being used by any other application. Close and reopen. If the and chat. This is the 100 IQ play that you have to play. I want you guys to take notes of what I'm doing in the comments. Okay, ready for this? There's a reason why I had thousands of people in my Discord. If you have any more issues, please feel free to join. I'm not going to do that in caps. My Discord and send me a DM. Link in the description. And then you know what we're going to do? We're going to copy this. Why are we going to copy this? I'm glad you asked, little Timmy, because we're going to paste it to almost every single comment. I haven't done this in forever, this particular method, but I want to boost up my Discord again. So I'm going to go to 2019 Senpai when I did this. So if my suggestion doesn't help them, at least gives them the ability to get additional help from myself personally, right? And I specifically tell them, send me a DM, which is pretty easy to do. So, boom, comment 1 done. Let's go down to comment 2. So I made a joke in this video a long time ago, apparently. Did you install it? Can we continue? Helpful, comedy, perfect condo, edit. This helps so much. Oh yeah, they did edit it. That so much I could not figure out for the life of me. You are truly the GOAT. So, a lot of people tend to just click on the auto replies. I won't lie, I get lazy doing that myself. Sometimes I do it. Hey Renan, how you doing? So let's hit reply. Let's do a custom reply. Aw, thanks. Glad my video helped you. Now watch what I do, chat. If you need any more help, please feel free to join my Discord. Link in description. Aha! I'm telling you guys, this is how you build up a Discord. And then we're gonna hit reply. Boom, done. How's the comments? We've done 2 so far. And we got 5, 6, 9, 10, 11 months worth a year? oh, oh crap. oh shit. Hey, does streaming a game with the 2D model on VTuber Studio take up a lot of laptop resources? It could, depending on the game. And it could, depending on the laptop. So the answer is yes and no. But if you're noticing, for example, you're doing live 2D and you're getting lag and you're playing like a low end game, take it with the live 2D and just use a PNG model instead. And that generally will help. At 1757, what best represents you and what they look for in a VTuber is not necessarily the same. Ideally, you have stream experience and some best off footage. I don't know when I made this video. I have no idea. When did I make this video? Probably a while ago. Friday, June 9th of what year? 2023, June 7th, 2023. This is over a year old. So I have no idea what I said. What was the timestamp? 1757. What did I say at 1757? A year ago, by the way. What did I say a year ago? I have no idea. Interacting with audience members. There's no specific requirements regarding on the format or content of the video. Feel free to showcase your skills in accomplishing in what best way represents you. Okay. Ideally, you have streaming experience as some creative. Yes. That's what I'm gonna say. What else is chat? What do I say to this? How do I respond? How do I respond to this? What do I say? They're not wrong. They're absolutely correct. Ideally, you have streaming experience and some best of footage. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Now, I'm not going to do a Discord plug here. I'm not going to do a Discord plug. Oh, also, you guys might be wondering why I tell people in the previous two comments, why I tell them, you know, if you have any more troubles, check out my link in the description. There's a reason why I tell them to go check the description. Not only will there's a chance that they'll actually click on the description for one, but two, they'll see your other socials in the description. So it's a better chance for them to follow you on the other socials as well. So think about that. All right. Congratulations, Senpai. Noctilin. Thanks, man. Or thanks, yo. Thanks, yo, is probably a good thing. Reply. Oh, yeah. And don't forget to like and heart. Well, don't like and heart your own comment. Like and heart theirs. Right? It helps boost you in the algorithm just a little bit. Just a wee. Okay. Okay. Learn how to collab with other VTubers on OBS. This video is probably 3 years old. I have no idea what I said in it, but let's try to figure out their problem. So, how about if our friends that's collabing with us wants to do streaming too? Should they open OBS? Since for collabing, they go full green screen, start the virtual camera. Or is it possible to open the VTuber app twice? Oh, okay. So this is very easy to answer. So they too can open OBS and stream at the same time. Right? And then we're going to do the copy and paste because this is going to be very helpful. Again, I'm telling them to come directly to me. But basically, with this particular video, again, super old tutorial. I can't believe it's still getting views. It is, thank God. Where you could start a virtual camera. And a lot of people don't know or realize or understand with the virtual camera, you can still do what you're normally doing. You can still stream. So, and sometimes virtual camera doesn't work in the application like VTube Studio or VC Face, right? So you got to use OBS. You can definitely still do both. So yeah, again, telling them to join. Do you ever feel the need to remake your old videos? Yep. It's probably what I'm going to start doing for a lot of the different videos, is I'm going to get them remade. Probably especially the ones that have the cringe sweater. Again, this video is what, like, details video. When I put 3 years ago. This is old. Yeah, we'll get to you guys. We're only on day 4 behind. Christian Vaughn, so thank you. Glad to be back. Yeah, it's old. You remember that sweater? I remember that sweater. Bro, you have saved my life and plans VTubing. Thank you. So again, a lot of people don't have decent computers. A lot of people still run just consoles, right? So their ability to do VTubing isn't, you know, isn't that good. So they got to use their phone. So again, just replying all nice. Glad to help. Glad I was able to help you. And then paste. You know what? I should probably not do the caps anymore. If you have any issues, please feel free to join my Discord. And description down below. Right? Nice, easy peasy. Boom. Reply. It's always fucking Steam. I don't blame them. You know, one thing I dislike about VTube Studio is the fact it's on Steam. You know the one thing I like about VTube Studio? The fact it's on Steam. I love it on Steam because of the auto updates. It's super easy, right? It's super easy. It's super nice. It makes life easy. It really does. But when I click on VTube Studio and Steam's not open, VTube Studio does nothing. And I wish it would, right? I really wish it would. Is there any alternatives though? Because they're saying always fucking Steam, what's some alternatives that we can offer them that are 2D applications that don't run on Steam? So 2D VTubing application. And because I've been out of the whatchamacallit? Game for a little bit, there might be a new application out there. Wow, I show up a lot in Google results, especially on Anonymous. VC face for 3D model. Hyper? Is Hyper... Wait. Is that desktop? Last time I looked, I remember doing a Hyper tutorial like years ago. Oh yeah, yeah. They have a beta. Oh, it's on Steam too, though. Yeah, Hyper's on Steam. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, it's on Steam. Sorry, guys. Yeah. There's no other way to download it. So, sadly, yes. But the support is better on Steam. And because we want to pump up our Discord. Ah, crap, I deleted it. No. Haha. So, link in the description video. Boom, done. In the update video, Amelia says she noticed, says she's not technically graduating, but stopping streams, and that she'll still be a part of other highlight projects due to the, yeah, we covered that, which makes sense. But oh, did I? Oh, I did on 2 of them. Good thing you caught it. I better edit that. So feel free to join my Discord and send me a DM if you have any issues. Thank you for catching that. I would have not caught that until like the very last minute, and it would have been too late. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so helpful. Thank you. Again, you guys want to always reply. You're welcome. Now we're going to change up this comment a little bit. Nah, you know what? I'm just going to say you're welcome, and then smiley face. Boom. Do you have to stream or just make videos? You think I remember anything about Prism? Prism. Trying to remember. Oh god, this is a problem when you do tutorials forever ago. Prism. Oh, you can. Prism doesn't have a recording feature. At least it didn't back in the day. I'm going to download the app real quick. I'm going to download the app because it's been that long. I want to give the right information. Also, don't be afraid to say, I don't know. You don't know the answer, but you can pull up Prism. If you guys know the answer, please let me know. But yeah, like I mentioned early in the stream, I think Amelia will she'll make an eventual return full time. I think. I truly think that's what will happen. More than likely. And we all need that mental health break too, which I get. And I think that has a lot to do with it. He is always. Oh my god, Prism's taking forever to install on my phone. Okay, open. I wish I could like bring this to you guys so you guys can see what I'm doing. Log in with. I'll just do my Facebook because I don't care, especially about my Facebook account. I'll accept. Don't allow, don't allow, don't allow. Okay. While using the app, apparently you have to allow notifications. Okay. Okay. It's literally there, right there. Video, live or video. Yeah. Okay. So it does allow you to. Oh wait, does it allow you to record video as a VTuber? I don't think I saw that. Video. VTuber. Video. Yes, it does. Okay. All right. Now we got the answer. So, yes, you can. All you need to do is click. Oops. Click on VTuber. Then record. And boom, boom, boom. And V. Yeah, like in the description in the video. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know why I like to do exclamation. I really do. I use Prism for multi-streaming or recording. Prism offers multi-streaming? What? Really? Oh shit, it does. Since when? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it has bitrate locks too. And resolution locks. Oh, you guys have updated. Oh, you guys have updated a lot. I gotta make a new Prism video. Ah, crap. Okay. We gotta make a new Prism video. We'll add that to the list. Ah, man. Just say, like, what? Udo? Oh, okay, okay. I tried. That still didn't work. LOL. Thanks. I needed that. You're welcome. If you ever need help, please feel free to DM me on my Discord in my description. And you want to also like put this your own self plug in areas that make sense, right? Twin Guardians, collabing perspective. So what is this? Learn how to collab on stream with other VTubers on OBS. So literally this is a tutorial. For both VTubers being on both sides of the stream, have two VOD ninjas, one for guest, one for host. What? For both VTubers being on both sides of the stream, What the? What is VOD Ninja? What does he mean by VOD Ninja? VOD Ninja. What the hell did I... What? Did I link a different program in here? VOD Ninja. Okay. I don't want to watch my old video. Got my own copyright strike. Green virtual camera, method 1. Oh, OBS Ninja. OBS Ninja. Oh. Well, no. You have to have one of them. Okay, I see what they mean now. Yeah, the clobbing software. I understand now. I get it. I get it. I'm smart. Both VTubers on both sides of the stream have, okay, OBS Ninja, one for guest, one for host. So for this method, I understand where they're coming from. Again, I'm going to like and heart it. OBS Ninja, which may be called something else by now, probably is. What is it called? Yes. Probably what? VDO Ninja. So they did rename it. So VDO Ninja. Wise, you could do 2, but the host really doesn't require. So I understand what they're doing. I understand what they're saying. I get it, but it's not needed. It's really not. No, I deleted it all. I gotta stop copying and pasting. Son of a gun. Okay. If you need help, oh, man, please feel free to join my Discord. Oh man. My finger's gonna hurt after this. Link and damn it to hell. Oh, weird calling myself that. I don't like calling myself that. I don't think I'm gonna call myself that. You could do if you need need any more help. Okay, reply. Oh my god, we're only 13 days back. I don't get how to do from 314. I don't even know what you're doing at 314. What's 314? What are we doing at 314? Oh my god, there's so many. 314. What happened at 314? What's there? I don't get how to do from 314. Well, this one is you will need to upload your avatar into the right folder, the application. Okay. You know what? I'm going to turn on some music while we're doing this. I feel like I need, like, Lo-Fi Girl playing in the background while we do this. Something relaxing. Let me know if it's too loud, guys. Go. Link in description. Okay, reply. And let's go back. Thank you so much, dude. It really helped. I subbed. Oh, okay, so talking about restream. Reply. Glad it helped. Happy streaming. Again, I'm not plugging myself. Looks like this worked out for the guy, so that's fantastic, or girl. The thigh, yeah, okay. A guy or girl. Glad it helped. Happy streaming. Perfect, done. VTube Studio setup and tutorial for your streaming needs. Yo, I've done all those for PC, but nothing's moving. I use PC camera 1280 by 720, 30 FPS. Change it to 640, it still doesn't work. So their camera's not tracking. That is... Okay. Yeah. So their camera's not tracking. What would cause that? So the camera's not... What would cause that? I will pull up my VTube Studio. Pull up my settings. You know what? I think it's on the wrong camera. Oh, auto start cam with VTS. That's what it is. Settings. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Settings, auto start cam with VTS. Aha. Okay. Like, art. Go to your settings. And this is bad because this was 2 weeks ago. Okay. Go to your settings. Then click camera. Enable VTS. Virtual tracking software. That's what that's what that stands for. Okay. Your camera. Go to start after. Okay. Boom. If you need any more help, please feel free to join my Discord. Link in the description. Okay. Boom. Boom. Done. Okay. This is regarding my makeup video that I did a while back. Does makeup help VTubers with tracking? I actually asked this question a few years ago, partially because I'm Asian as fuck. What does that have to do with it? I have big cheeks, puffy eyelids, and tiny little eyes. And it was hurting my face to constantly strain my eyelids and try to pull them back with a damn... What? Expressions, and partially I wear glasses, which interferes with the eyes. That was due to formalities. My eyes, severe football shape due to intense, even with V Bridger, the best practice. Oh my god, best practice application, same trick. Thank you for your testing this out. Since I'm lazy as fuck, haven't gone around to testing it myself. Oh, okay. Wow, this was a description and a half. I'm glad they wrote it out though. So I did not think about that. People with Asian heritage having problems with tracking. Oh my god, I totally did not think about that. You know what I should have done? The girlfriend I had at the time that was helping me make, well, do the makeup and whatnot for the video. Well, helping as in she brought me the makeup. I should have had her do it. Oh crap. I kind of want to... Damn, I kind of want to, hire somebody that's Asian to test it. Damn. Wow. Thought my video helped you. Let me know if it worked. That's crazy. I totally did not think about Asian people with glasses. That's good. This program doesn't work with camera. I recognize off my phone. 310A. Oh my god. This is old. This is old. This is older than old. This is like my first year old. This is old. Oh crap. Okay. I suggest switching to VC face. Tracking is better and works right away. People just saying thank you so much. You're very welcome. I'm part Apache, and the tracking messes up for me all the time because my eyes are similar to Asian people. Really? What? I did not know that. Okay, I'm literally learning something right now. That's really good. All right, thanks for helping them. Guys, can anyone help me in my VTuber Studio mobile? This camera doesn't work and I have to find a solution anywhere. Please help. Help me in my VTuber Studio mobile. I'm going to assume they're referring to this app. I don't even remember what this app name was. What was the name of this app? Where's the link to the app? Senpai, you numbnuts. You didn't even link the app. What was the app? Stop talking. What are we looking for? Was it reality? No. No. What's the name of the app, dummy? Oh, you know what? I probably... Oh, Streamlabs. Okay. You know what? I know exactly what I'm going to tell this person. This was before VTubing apps had built-in live streaming. Yeah. Sorry for the delay. Try using Prism instead as built-in streaming. And then we'll do the paste. If you need more help, blah, 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 join. Okay, boom. My mods are going to absolutely hate me. Your advice has been very helpful since I recently started my YouTube channel in Cozy Gaming, or on Cozy Gaming. I want to introduce my VTube model. I'll try not to make those mistakes. Oh, okay, perfect. Glad my advice helped. Need any more help, please feel free to join. Okay, so we're only back 2 weeks. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting antsy. I'm getting really antsy. I'm getting oh god. Oh god. What have I done? I should just hire an intern at this point. Fuck. Okay. Guys, don't neglect your channel. Oh my god. Okay. All right. How do I do this? We just got to sit through it. We just got to do it. Please verify. This is a typical problem that some people have where the models don't pop up. Please verify that your model is for 2D. If not, load it into an app like DC Fit. This is actually a common thing where people think, you know, the one VTubing app will do everything, which is not the case. I do hope one day VTube Studio supports 3D. That would be really nice. There was an app a long time ago. I can't remember the name of it right now. That literally had 2D, 3D, VR. It had like almost 1920, I know word of a lie, 1920 different trackers that it supported. It was like, it was really ahead of its time. But the developers just left it alone. Never worked on it. Go to settings. Enable camera tab. Enable VTS. When I talk, the VTuber mouth won't move. How do you fix this? You know what? We're going to come back to this one because I need to play around with Prism again to really know that answer. Trying to figure out how to do this. Thank you. Thankfully, we don't have to really do anything. You're welcome. Glad it helped. I don't got a PC. Is there a way to do it without a PC? So this is people that want to VTube, not using a PC, but VTubing with their console. There is a video that I did make a while back that did do that very thing. Videos, VTubing, console VTubing. Here we go, with your phone. So don't be afraid to grab an old video. They're probably more than likely still relevant in some way, shape, or form. Hope this video helped. And the same person asking the same thing. Boom, boom, boom. Hope this video helped. It can be a weekly series at this point. I think we might do a weekly or bi-monthly series at this rate. Normally I'm not too bad, but I'm more so thinking about catching up on the comments like months ago, because holy crap, we are behind. Spartan Ruby. Been thinking about starting to VTube recently. I've been considering more. I tried. Okay. Thanks. Oh, okay. You should try VTubing. It's a lot of fun. Do you guys agree? VTubing's fun? I think VTubing's fun sometimes. Content's helped me a lot. This is, you know, it's really nice to see people happy with the work that I've done. You know, the thank yous really help. I'm just gonna do an auto. Happy to reply. Great video, and thanks for the tips. And quick question: if I want to stream on Twitch using my PNG avatar, do I need a PC? Wait, I think I made a tutorial for that. Didn't I make a tutorial PNG tubing on mobile? I feel like I did. I feel like I did. Ooh, my old videos. You know what? I thought I did. But apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, well, that's sad. You know what? I feel like I need to check. I feel like PNG tubing on mobile. I feel like this is an answer. Oh, I literally did answer this. It's with Prism. I did make a video on this. It's literally with Prism. Oh, I'm stupid. I misread this. If I want to stream games on Twitch using my PNG, do I need a PC to do it? Yeah, they do. Yes, you have to. Mostly because phones can't support. I misread that. I misread that because I'm dumb. Hey, Noctilin, how you doing? Pick up on this later. I want to make sure. I have to re-download VTube Studio Mobile on my other phone. Right now, I'm using it on my iPhone. I don't want to mess up my iPhone too much. I want to keep the settings. You're welcome. Glad I could help. But I don't have Twitch, is the next comment. It supports YouTube and other sites as well. What is Luppet? You guys remember Luppet? For the people that don't know, Luppet was one of the first VTubing programs out there. It was, I want to say, almost $30. They still update it, so it's still around. Oh god. Yeah. Luppet. Let me see if I can pull up Luppet real quick. But yeah, they're still around. They got better over time. But there's like a lot better software out there now. That's literally free. Like literally free. So Luppet Personal is what? 6,600 JPY. So what's 6,600 JPY? 6600 JPY Canadian. 62 fucking dollars? Did I spend $60 on Luppet? No way. No way I spent $60 on that. Then again, this was like basically the only well-known VTubing program at the time. VC Face was like very, very, very new when this was around. $60. My God. Oh. And you know what? I used it for maybe 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months before I made the VC Face tutorial and started using VC Face. $60. My God. So wait, what's 49,000 JPY for enterprise? Remove watermark, access to all the features, one-time purchase license, available for corporate use. God. What is that? $500? Oh my God. Oh, don't worry about it. Use VC Face. Oh my God. My stomach actually hurts from that. It is. We gotta start burning through. Why does he look like that so very chalant? What does chalant mean? Who's liking all these comments? There's a lot of like one likes. What does chalant mean? Not very smart. What is that? Chalant. What? It look like a food? Maybe he probably meant it with an A. Careful, attentive, or concerned? No idea. Maybe you meant nonchalant? Why is it always running? That one I gotta look into, so we'll skip that. Can't get my camera to work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. See, this is a problem with VTube Studio when you first install it, which is a really annoying thing. And I wish it would just like start from the get-go. Settings, webcam, icon, tab, and enable VTS. Enable V. Son of a gun. Did I lose that? I don't want to type it in again. Yeah, I'm thinking they meant nonchalant. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe they meant chalant. No option for multiple expressions, so let's leave that. Let's leave that because I want to open it up. Question. I hope and pray answer. Okay, we're gonna skip that. Mostly because this person says no, but I have a feeling you could stream this to Discord. I have a feeling you could. I don't know what this means. So I will do this 0, 0, 0, 1 1 1 0 0 0. Right. I guess that makes sense. Boom. You gotta have fun with the comments too. You have to. I don't see the VTuber button. Did you click live? I think I did. I deleted the app already. So this one is literally right beside the live button. The VTuber button is beside the live button. It's really hard to miss. Amazing hand tracking for 3D VTubers. How old is this video? Wait, what app? I don't remember this short. 104 likes, 18 comments. Senpai sounds like a teenager in his prime. Jesus. Highly suggest yourself a leap motion. Oh, this is a leap motion. Oh, this is old. This is an old video. Oh my god. It's called a leap motion. It's a physical device that gives great hand tracking. Even though I have, you know what? My leap motion has been in a box for a better part of 2 years now, and I have not taken it out. I should really just sell that thing. Hand tracking. Usually used with 3D avatars. I should really just get rid of my leap motion. It's been forever. I don't think I'm ever going to use that thing again. I guess there's no option for multiple expressions yet. I'll check that. This, if it's a good tutorial, I don't understand. I don't understand what they mean. If is a good tutorial. Thanks. They speak like me. My English is bad. I'm just gonna say thanks just in case. VTube Studio again. For some reason, can't choose the camera option. Those bright blue buttons under the webcam tracking are grayed out for me. Do I need to install VTube Studio on a separate app? I'll come back to this one. I want to investigate that a little bit. Thanks so much. Welcome. Glad I could help. Is it possible to achieve this type of connection using an iPhone's hotspot as the internet connection? Ooh, no. So just so you guys know, like iFacial mocap really, and VTube Studio really requires a good connection. Wi-Fi, in my personal opinion, unless you are physically next to the router, it's not gonna really help. Like the connection is just not good enough. You could try, but I really suggest the USB or the Ethernet adapter. Best result. Oh no, for iFacial mocap and a PC. I don't know if phone hotspot is good enough. You could try. Highly doubt. Highly doubt. I highly doubt it would work. As a trans person whose voice has dysphoria, thank you so much for this. I wish more programs did what this one does. That's not something where clearly tells you the reason, even if. Okay. Glad it helped. You know, I don't know. That's such a good feeling. You know, helping people just all walks of life. This helped a lot. Just got one question. What do you use to launch your VTuber? Not free. Are there some alternatives? Great question. At the time of this video, I used a VC face for my 3D avatar. I now use VTube Studio for my 2D or my avatar. Both are free. And then we'll stick that in there. Boom, done. And we'll just do an automated comment there for a thank you. Light Yagami. No Kira. What the fuck are they talking about? I have no idea what they're talking about. I don't understand why my avatar is not tracking. I'm using a Samsung phone as my camera with a program eRune. Do I need to run a video? No. Oh, not typically. I will look into that one later though, because I don't know what this program is. Sometimes VTube Studio doesn't like Wi-Fi or cameras over apps. So you're the only one that helped me. Okay, but I did. Glad I did. Perfect. A lot of people having problem with Prism. Like a lot of Prism problems. I think I really need to redo the video. Hey, the senpai is proud of me. I don't know what to say to that. Is this a sign or something? I don't even know what that means. So we will just say maybe. Maybe it is. The crazy, the thing going on with fruit, by the way, with VShojo, that's crazy. Say always for this. Because I'm always proud of you guys. You guys try, I'm proud of you. I'll look at that later. Look at that later. So once upon a time, cute. Something happened to fruit. Yeah, some cheating allegations. Put them and their husband or ex-husband. So the drama sphere is strong today. You're very welcome. Thanks for the tips. Good job. Hope they help. Thanks, bro. Really helped. Wow. Back to back to back thank yous. Jesus. You're welcome. This is really helpful. Oops. Glad it was. What app am I using? VTube Studio. Yeah, you know what? It's not just like, that's not even just today. It's just all the time. Oh my God, Virtue. Virtue. I haven't seen Virtue in forever. Okay, I'll have to look at this later. I don't even think the app's around anymore. I think the app's dead. Like, I actually think they killed the app. You know what? I feel like I need to.
Thank you for joining Class 1A.
Hey, Spiffy. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna take that out. Also another, yeah. Somebody hijacked the link. Old tutorial. I don't take down tutorials. I leave them up because the views just really fuck with the channel. So I like to leave tutorials up. It's good to have as a reference. So, but yeah, Virtue's dead. So I'll go back to that Virtue video and then link a different app, like probably like Prism, to make the new tutorial. There, so. There's also a way to do the same thing on Streamlabs. Yep, absolutely. Helps see how much you've improved. Yeah, no, it does. It does. Amazing video. It was very helpful. Thank you. You're so welcome. If I don't use auto responses, I'm going to be here all freaking night. I don't have a computer. I've seen some people who don't have a computer have a beautiful model. I want to be the one-dimensional cartoon. Well, I'm confused about this. Phase 2 of your... People forget that VTuber is not a genre, but a format. Ooh. Yeah. VTubing is not a genre. It is a format. Loved by Senpai. Did I hide my anime figures? Huge anime art, stuffed Pikachu hanging during the interview, or... Oh, that's a good question. So for the people that don't know me IRL, I do have like very lewd statues in my background. I mean, if you're applying for a job, I feel like I don't know. I feel like if you're applying for a job, right, and you're doing an interview or job, I feel like you should take your big booba statues and like put them away for that interview. Like, I'm okay with the anime art, stuff Pikachu. I'd hide anything overly lewd. You got to find the right words for it, right? I'd hide anything overly lewd, since this is kind of a job interview. Review. Everything else could be fine. You know, I truly don't think companies care if you're into anime or stuff like that. They just want to know if you're a good performer. I don't know what they're saying. Top commenter. Holy Jesus. Receive a number of hearts from you. Wait, who is this person? Have I seen their stuff before? Top commenter on my channel is this. Ooh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Why is this interesting? This is interesting. What? Okay. This might be Ukrainian. We should find out. We should find out. We'll see. Google Translate. Google Translate. What language is this? Russian. Interesting. So I still have Russian viewers. So maybe the Russian channel is still viable. Just maybe it's still viable. You know what? When I do virtual interviews, I use a virtual background image. Yeah, you know what? Logitech has that thing now too that allows you to do that. A lot of people asking if Prism works for Discord. I gotta find out. Won't let me in the app. I'll figure it. Fuck mobile. I like Xbox. Fair enough. I totally did not think about that. Luckily, YouTube put this up to me. I'm thinking about buying a Leap Motion controller for my hands. I feel like I covered there was a free program. I feel like there was a free program. I made video for. I feel like there was. I feel like there was. I know there was. There has to. No, there has to have been. Oh, this was 7 months ago? I did this 7 months ago? Oh, hand tracking calibration. Yeah, okay, this is the app. This is literally the app. Okay. That's literally the app. Okay. Make sure you don't have anything naughty on your screen. Oh, because I liked and hearted the comment, I can't find it anymore. Ah, yeah, I'll have to go back to that later. Cool, we'll just like that. Thanks, I needed that. Needed this, you're welcome. Do I need a webcam for face tracking? Yes. Well, okay, so technically yes, but technically no. If they have a 3D model, they could use Wataru. Or is it Wataru? There's an application that allows you to use your mouse and keyboard. Best results, yes. Fix that one later. This method does not remove the position arrows at the bottom and will leave a weird resolution. To get rid of this, make it 16 by 9. Matching the one built in virtual. Oh, okay, yeah. Thanks for the info. I love when people like help out in the comments. Oh, just awesome. I've used a transparent PNG. For some reason, there's a black background behind the character. I'll have to look at that later. There's a big delay in TTS software. Okay, I'll look at that one later. There's 3 likes, which means there's other people having problems. So I'll look at that. And again, another prism. I thought I made that video pretty straightforward, but I guess not. Is there a way to stream VC face through OBS? Or whatever? The Discord, not as a V camera, but actual stream. Okay, so they want to stream OBS? But not as a virtual camera. Like it's a full Twitch stream, but to Discord. I mean, I wonder if that is possible. I'll have to look into this one. I'm sure it's possible. There has to be a way where you could stream to Discord. Other than, you know what? I wonder if this window pops up. If you could get the preview out. Window projector preview. Go to projector. I don't know what that does, but I'll have to look into that later. Oh, we'll just do back to this guy. Can you make a 2024 version because it's way different from how you show it? 13 likes. Ooh, oh god. Right. And we'll get on that. Okay. So the fact that 13 people like that, I gotta add that to my notepad. That's a lot of people. Remake video Oh god, yeah. You know what? And this is getting a decent amount of comments too. Yeah. We'll video. I'm gonna copy the title. How old is this video? 2 years. 80K. Oh yeah, it's top comment too. Or one of them. 265 comments on the video. Jesus. Okay. So I will remake this video. You know what? I'll probably make this as my next video. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Probably do that as my next video. After the one I'm doing right now. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna call it there. There's a lot of comments that we just went through today. And we are... we are far from done. Oh no. Yeah, I think we did. What do you mean 30 minutes ago? No, stop commenting. Ugh. What was it? What does RS mean? What is RS? Yes? Jesus. All right. All right. I can't do anymore. That's it. That's it for me. I'm done. No more. Too many comments. Okay, guys, next time I decide to like get busy with work and life and stuff like that, just slap me. Just be like, no. VTubing is your full life. Your only life. It's the only thing you breathe. Okay. Real quick, let's see if there's anybody who can raid. Have enough viewers for a raid? We have enough. Is there anybody on Twitch that's we can raid? By streaming. Taka? Ooh, Taka's streaming. Taka Tanaka.
Did you even know?
One of our mods in the Discord. Alright, so Taka is streaming Final Fantasy. So let's go raid Taka. Go say hi to Taka. Taka, cool dude. Taka needs some love. So go subscribe, go say hi, tell Taka that we love them, and I will see you guys maybe next week. All depending on what I'm doing. But yeah, I love you all. See you in the Discord. Join if you haven't. Exclamation point Discord. If you haven't joined, join it. I love you all. See you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.